Good evening, everyone, and good evening to our respected teacher, Dr. Amara Mahmood. This is Labib Siddiq here, and today I'm going to present to you about the project regarding parameter estimation of multi-frequency signal, which I chose as a project of mine for the final year project in ME603. Well, the basic objective about this project is to create knowledge about the signal related to multi-frequency, and also understand the estimated methods of the parameters regarding the multi-frequency signal, and to create such emphasis on the mathematical values and to imply it practically, especially in the business world. Well, mostly in the case of introduction, the multi-frequency signals are those kinds of signals which actually generate different type of multiple frequencies, which can be accumulated together, making up such transmission into the multi-frequency signals, which requires several channels and information that can be simultaneously carried out by different types of frequencies or different type of signal frequencies. These signals have several applications, such as in radar communication system, in the fields of biomedical engineering, and also in the mobile networking system or in the mobile telecommunication system. Well, the problem statement regarding this project has some issues, especially in calculation of the characteristics of the multi-frequency signals, and the influence of the noise on signal estimation, especially the distortion of the noise signals regarding this project, and also in order to mitigate such problems regarding those two were mentioned above. So we need strong and cooperative estimation techniques or the methods which could be able to counteract such changes. Well, the preliminary design actually speaks about the summary of the several types of techniques, such as Fourier transform and adaptive filtering, and also other type of methods that are present here in this slide, which will be updated to all of, I mean, everyone in this presentation. The selection standards are also required for special kind of approach in order to get better result, and also making some assumptions are also required to provide to receive such high design consideration. The benefits for industry and also for the customers, especially for industry, it's like, getting more and more capacity for signal processing system, and also require more enhanced precision in terms of communication network. Then also the functionality is also required in terms of navigation, and also for the radar system, um, and also the biological signal analysis is also required in order to have an efficiency improvement. Literature review. The first method is conventional Fourier transform techniques, where the methodical tool can be used to convert the time domain into frequency analysis, and then mostly discrete Fourier transform and the fast Fourier transform can be used as an algorithm for determining this technique. But this technique has some limitations, especially in the performing of resolution of different type of signals, which provides closely spaced frequency components or between the non-stationary signals. For STFT, mostly the signals are divided into smaller windows or different type of segments, and then the Fourier transform can be applicable to each of the segments in order to get the representation of both time frequency of the signal that can be provided by the windows which slides across it. The limitation for this process is basically the time and frequency resolution should be under negotiation when choosing different type of window sizes, and then for a certain level of signal components, a fixed window size should be one of the best option. For adaptive filtering techniques, mostly in order to reduce the error, different types of filter is used to different types of filters are used in terms of receiving better output of the intended signals. So adaptive filters mostly modify the settings within the real time, and the commonly employed methods for this process is recursive least square and least mean square. The limitation for this process is it, be, it provides bit of computational load and complexity, and the parameters are also should be determined with the convergence speed and so on. The fourth process is the mitigation harmonics. The mitigation of harmonics and interference. Mostly, it enables to recorrect the undesirable frequency elements, especially the interference and the harmonics from the signals. Mostly, it covers the harmonic cancellation and adaptive filtering, and also the notch filters. Uh, the limitation that comes up with this is identifying and focusing on undesirable frequency is necessary to receive effective mitigation. Um, but in the adaptive techniques, it might not be suitable to handle mostly the fast changing interference. The real time parameter estimation basically consists of different type of signal model updates in response for newly determined data. Online optimization techniques, adaptive filters, and the Kalman filtering could be one of the another methods that can be employed in the real-time parameter estimation. Well, to handle this type of processing, uh, different degrees of algorithms are necessary, and to generate the inadequacy of the signal model to determine the accuracy. Well, for the performance criteria evaluation, mostly the parameter estimation techniques can be evaluated on the number of characteristics, including accuracy, computational efficiency, robustness, noise, convergence speed, and stability. The limitation that comes up with that is frequently transmitted between various peak standards, and that might cause some burden into computing burden for such resistance. Well, the project significance for this parameter estimation of multi-frequency signal is mostly influencing different type of technological development, especially in the case of signal processing, providing a scope of good development across several sectors, resolving several obstacles and constraints currently. The next part is Gantt chart, which provides a detailed description and the timeline of the project, that how it is being carried out throughout this time plan, as you can see in this slide. Well, the conclusion actually speaks about this project, which can give future research of different techniques can be used in several developments in order to reduce the uncertainty, and thus provides more further development as required to receive more sophisticated algorithms. There are some good research and development in order to explore more diversification of resources in order to integrate such data, especially in IoT. then in sensors, creating such historical records of diverse data, and then for making such satellite data for robustness. In the interdisciplinary approaches could also provide could also provide benefits, especially in the requirements of combining impacts, especially in machine learning. And these are the reference for the project, as you can see. Thank you so much for allowing the presentation regarding this project. And if anyone have any question, then they can just ask me, and hopefully I could be able to answer you the question regarding the project that I carried out in this semester. Thank you.